Now, you used to be called the gay Crip rapper, and you have since dropped that moniker, and now you're just Tony Willrich.
Now I'm just Tony Willrich, but I ain't gonna lie. When I went to go film that show, Drewski tried to pull that out of me.
Yeah.
He was trying to, like, I guess, like, nah, wait, I thought you was a gay Crip rapper, but like I had to, like, you know, I would have to like put my foot down. Like,
Yeah.
It's so many scenes that was cut out of me saying Drewski. No, like, you know.
So who was Tony Willrich before Tony Willrich became the Tony Willrich that we know?
Tony Willrich is a businessman. Now look, I really did used to do some shit.
Yeah.
You know, I really was a Crip,
Yeah.
you know, like, hey, but now I own businesses, you know, I'm rapping, I'm just a regular rapper, you know, like I do all type of shit, you know. I'm an influencer, entertainer, everything,
Respect.
whatever you want to call it.
So what were the early years like before we became a rapper, before all of the fanfare started in Fort Worth, Texas? Who was Tony Willrich?
Tony Willrich was just a regular kid growing up in a church. You know, I had a grandmama that used to tell me I'm going to hell for being gay, and I was like, you know how that go. If you gay, you going to hell. So I'm obviously going to hell. But so that's what I grew up as. You know, I grew up, you know, my mama and them telling me that shit. And, you know, I was a little gay ass boy at school that everybody used to talk about. And I used to lie and say that I wasn't gay, even though that I was gay. You know, I was gay at a young age.
Okay.
So, but back then, it ain't as accepted as it is now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So back then, it was a lot harder than it. Like, now I'm starting to see people like, I'm starting to see straight men do content with gay people.
Yeah. I'm
starting to see, like, gay people be on the podcast and shit. Like, look at me, I'm up here. You straight and I'm gay. I'm up here, you know, right now.
That is.
You know?
Hey, man, you know, because the world, I think the world
is changing.
Yeah, you know, people can be who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you ain't offending nobody else or being you, who cares? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
And that's what I be on. You know, I'm very respectful of men, you know, especially since I'm in a male-dominant industry, you know, with rapping and shit. So I know that I'm going to come in contact with other men. Now, I ain't going to lie. There have been some situations where I done been performing and the nigga was like, oh, hell no. and like, would turn their head.
Yeah.
You know, but see me, I'm the type to where I'll be on the microphone cussing their ass out like nah, I'm finna rap about some straight shit. Come back over here, like, you know, I didn't do this. I didn't got the microphone taken away from me before, so I feel like I gotta work twice as hard as the regular person, you know.